This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life. We're back again. This is Around Kansas, in case you just tuned in. I'm Frank, she's Deb, and we're not fossils, but there are some in Kansas.
I was going to say,
How's
when
that for a
we're
lead-in?
talking about fossils, they're going to be, yeah, there's a couple of fossils right there. I feel like it. Well, we have got, we got rocks and we got fossils in Kansas, and we got some really incredible ones. And my granddaughter, I just got to go visit a couple of weeks ago, lives in New York City. And so she messaged me when they moved to New York City a while back, and they were going to the Natural History Museum. And I said, well, look for all the fossils from Kansas. And she's like, yeah, whatever. Well, they get to the Natural History Museum, and she's like, wow. And so she keeps sending me all these photos of her for this fossils from Kansas, this meteorites from Kansas, all this stuff from Kansas. And it really blew her away. And it was really awesome for her because she knew the places, it would identify where this thing was found, Logan County, Gove County, wherever, and she knew the place. And so that made it so much more meaningful. But we got some great spots right here in the state for you to see some pretty cool fossils.
Well, and people don't realize, but it is being taught in science classes now about the great inland sea, and most of Kansas was underwater millions of years ago.
From the Kansas Flint Hills to the east, small invertebrate fossils are widespread in the limestones that crop out in road cuts and stream banks. In the Smoky Hills region, the fence post limestone is loaded with clams, and the Niobrara chalk contains clams, oysters, as well as larger vertebrates, including fishes, sharks, and large swimming reptiles called mosasaurs and plesiosaurs. KU's website, GeoKansas, is a great resource for information and fossil field trips. If you want to visit fossils in the climate-controlled environs of a museum, there is no better place to start than the University of Kansas itself. The Dyke Museum of Natural History on the campus is a stunning piece of architecture and contains thousands of exhibits. It's kid-friendly and open year-round. Plan other family outings around these sites with outstanding fossil exhibits. First, of course, the Sternberg in Hayes. The Sternberg family name remains renowned for their extensive fossil collecting. Nearby, the aptly named Fick Fossil Museum in Oakley and the privately owned Keystone Gallery south of Oakley and the Butterfield Trail Museum at Russell Springs are all interesting and well-done museums. The Butterfield Trail Museum closes over the winter. The Fort Wallace Museum in Wallace is open year-round and features the casting of a 42-foot plesiosaur discovered in Logan County. One you may not associate with fossils is the Ottawa County Historical Museum in Minneapolis, which features Sylvosaurus chondrei, a local dinosaur named for the farmer who discovered him while working his ground. There are so many discoveries yet to be made, so go exploring around Kansas.
Buffalo Bill Cody earned his legendary title in Oakley. Bring the family and come celebrate Oakley's pioneering history and unique geography at two sites, the Buffalo Bill Cultural Center and the Fick Fossil Museum. Cody's statue marks his achievements and welcomes visitors to the Cultural Center. The Fick Fossil Museum houses world-class fossils and artifacts. You'll find Oakley at the hub of U.S. Highways 83 and 40 and I-70. Stop for the legend. Stay for the day. Discover Oakley.